I thought I'd do something different to last time. I've decided to tell some jokes. So, good evening, everybody. You ready to laugh? Unlucky. So, I live in Southport. Anybody from Southport?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We call it the Bermuda Triangle of Fun. I had a problem the other week. I had a burst pipe. There was tobacco everywhere. Southport football team have been doing really well lately, you've probably seen. And the little known Southport women's ballet team have been doing quite well as well. The other day they got a 2-2 draw. Oh, I can wait, don't worry. So a lot of people say to me, "You're very house proud, Kevin." I say, "I am." A lot of people say that I keep my house like a palace. Some would say Caesar's palace. And that it's always full of drunk gamblers and hookers. My cousin decided to come out of the closet recently. Made a hell of a mess of his clothes. I was going to do... thank you. So, I was going to do a medley of my favourite deadpan comedians, but fuck them, they don't know any of mine. You won't actually believe this, but when I was younger, I used to do 2 marathons a month, right up to the point where they changed their name to Snickers Bar. Ryanair have decided to cancel all the flights in June and July, but don't worry, there'll be a replacement bus service at no extra cost. I think the most conceited people in the world are fishmongers. Just selfish. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's had an education. Thank you. I went to the curry house the other day and I asked for a naan. They brought me an 80-year-old woman. It wasn't the worst takeaway I've ever had. And she made a great breakfast. I can wait. I got horrendously drunk the other day and I went to... unfortunately, I wet the bed. We've all done it. That's why it's so quiet in here. And it got me a lifetime ban from IKEA. No more meatballs for me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I went to the Subway the other day. I said, "Can I have a chicken wrap?" He said, "Yeah. C to the H, H to the I to the C." I said, "You can piss off. I'm not paying £5 for that." My granddad got run over by a steamroller, which was ironic really, because he's on his way to McDonald's to buy a flat white. He loved fast food, so we decided to bury what was left of him in a pizza box. The funeral was sponsored by Domino's. Well, I say sponsored. They delivered the box 30 minutes late, so we got it for free. I went to visit an old school friend of mine in prison the other day. I say friend, he was my headmaster. And I went in and I said, "What are you doing in jail?" He said it was a dispute over fitness. I said, "Well, what was wrong?" He said, "I wasn't fit enough to get to the getaway car in time." Okay, I'll take that one out. Pass that off. Mental note. And anyway, he said to me, "Have you got any drugs?" I said, "This is a prison visiting room. I want to have drugs." He said, "Oh, you're right, have some of mine." My uncle was going on holiday. He died in the departure lounge. I know how he feels. And the doctor said he was having a terminal illness. You might not get this one. I can feel this one's coming out in advance, so be prepared. Frozen bread dough, who needs it? See, I prepared you for it as well. I went to the theatre the other week and I was a bit tired. It was really noisy in the theatre, so I fell asleep. I woke up again, it got even noisier. Fell asleep again. Woke up again, it got even noisier. Worst operation I've ever had. There is life out there. Okay, so I bought a calculator from the pan shop, and it wasn't a very good calculator, unfortunately. It doesn't have a plus sign on it. I can't work it out, it just doesn't add up. I got in trouble with the RSPCA the other day. It's hard to believe. They told me you definitely can't swing a cat in your living room, Kevin. I can wait. Good. Some of these take time. Okay. I used to go out with a nurse. True, it wasn't you. Unfortunately. But I used to go with a nurse, and we were having problems in the bedroom. So I said to her, let's spice things up a bit. She said, what do you want to do? And I said, okay, I want you to be the naughty nurse and I'll be the naughty patient. She said, okay then. So she took me out in the hallway, tied me to a trolley and went back to bed.
That's one.
You joking? like we haven't got enough time. Come on. So I went to Glasgow. It was my niece's birthday, and I thought I'll buy her something nice. So I went into this toy shop in Glasgow, and I said to the guy behind the counter, have you got a Wendy house? He says, a Wendy house? Sorry, Monty. And he said, a Wendy house? I've got triple glazing, mate. Is that it? I beg it off then. Have a good evening, thank you very much.
Well done. Give it up for Kevin O'Brien! Sorry, Monty, I didn't realise you were doing my accent, fucking hell. I thought that's a pretty good accent for a Polish guy working in Glasgow. Good for him, man. Fuck it, I'll just keep it. Lovely stuff. Well, we have one more act. Just before we do though,